Hi guys, today I'm going to be answering most of your frequently asked questions about medical school in Nigeria. Frequently asked questions. Let's start. What are the requirements for admission into medical school in Nigeria? You need 5 credits in your SSCE examination in mathematics, English language, biology, physics, and chemistry. And you need your JAMB UTME results. What is the cutoff mark for medical school admission in Nigeria? Now, this is referring to the JAMB UTME examination. You need not less than 250. 250 and above gives you admission into medical school in Nigeria. How many years does it take to study medicine in Nigeria? It takes 6 years to study medicine in Nigeria. But if you need more detail about this, you need to watch my other video on how to get into medical school in Nigeria. What is the curriculum for medical school in Nigeria? I made a detailed video about this curriculum for medical school in Nigeria, but I'll just group it into your preclinical year, your clinical year in medical school. Your preclinical year can take up to 3 years and your clinical year can take up to 3 years. In your clinical year, that's where you have your clinical rotations, M1S1, M2S2, M3S3, M4S4, and your short postings. How many clinical hours can I expect during medical school in Nigeria? A lot of clinical hours. Now, this varies according to university, according to school. Medical school in Ebonyi State is different from medical school in Lagos, Nigeria. Are there opportunities for research or electives during medical school in Nigeria? Yes, there are, although it depends on the school you're in. In my school, there are opportunities for research. In our community medicine departments, there are other opportunities as well. What are the career prospects for medical graduates in Nigeria? The prospects are plenty. You can work in government hospitals, private hospitals, even oil companies too that have hospitals. Are medical schools in Nigeria accredited? Yes, medical schools in Nigeria are accredited. They are accredited by MDCN and NUC. MDCN is the Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria. NUC is the National Universities Commission. What certification do medical graduates in Nigeria receive? Medical graduates in Nigeria receive the MBBS degree, that is Bachelor's in Medicine, Bachelor's in Surgery. Can medical graduates from Nigeria practice abroad? Yes, but they need additional certification. If you need to practice in the United Kingdom, you need to pass your PLAB examination. If you want to practice in the United States, you need to pass your USMLE examination. If you want to practice in Australia, you need to pass your AMC examination. What are the biggest challenges facing medical students in Nigeria? I would say there are 3. There's limited resources. Limited resources can be both your tutors, physical resources, and financial resources. There's also inadequate infrastructure. Yes, that's also a huge challenge. In my school, there came a point where we were sharing our hospital with the Alex Ekweme Federal University Teaching Hospital. We were Ebonyi State University Teaching Hospital, but we had the same facility, and that was a huge challenge for both schools. Brain drain is a huge factor. Most of our brightest, best doctors are leaving the country, and although we have some persons to teach us, but it's really sad, and then it's discouraging as well to even further medicine. What opportunities are available for medical students in Nigeria? There are a lot of opportunities. There are scholarships, there are grants, there are also exchange programs. When I was in year 1, when I was in 200 level, I got to hear about a student that went to Japan for a year to study. He was a medical student and he still came back to join his school and finished and graduated. He's now a medical doctor. So there are plenty of opportunities. I, for one, I was a beneficiary of a scholarship while I was in school. So yeah, can medical students in Nigeria make a positive impact in their communities? Well, they can start by volunteering to local hospitals. They can also participate in community health projects as well. There are a lot of those. Now, I joined an association called the Christian Medical and Dental Association, and our association usually do free medical outreach, free rural medical outreach, and we got to perform surgeries, distribute drugs. So that's the way they can also participate in community health projects. If you have more questions, leave a comment in the comment section. Ask your questions. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, subscribe now and give this video a thumbs up. I'm sure it was very much helpful to you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.